flux of time. Flux of time. Thank you. Okay, so the next song we're going to play for you, it's called Small Fish in a Big Pond. It's from my first EP, Autocorrect, as was the first song. And I'm sure many of you have experienced the feeling of feeling vulnerable, feeling small, especially, if you're doing something new and just to give you context, I wrote it because I was a new artist. I still am a relatively new artist. Jumping headfirst into this music scene, and you're surrounded by all these wonderful, talented musicians all around you who have been doing this for years, and you feel very small, and it feels scary. You feel vulnerable. So this is a song called Small Fish in a Big Pond, and it's about that. special guest for the next song, but I don't know where he is. There he is. So the next song we're going to play is unreleased, so you can only hear it live, because I don't know when I'm going to record it. This is a song called Childhood, and it's about that feeling when most of us were kids and, you know, adults were always telling us what to do, and there were all these rules and you weren't really living life on your own terms and you just wished you were older, and the older kids were so cool and the adults were so cool, and of course you finally do realize when you are older the value of what you had when you were a child and you wish you were a child again. So this is a song which is just a message to everyone to never lose their inner child. And for those of you who are still children, don't grow up too fast. And I mean, if you're not losing your inner child, then I would say that everybody here is a child as well. So don't grow up too fast. Don't never lose your inner child. This is Childhood.
Eyes are open wide, laying seek and hide, jumping side to side. Don't yet understand who or what I am. Have no fear and just dance. Youth and beauty fade away. Don't go too fast.
Going to be back for a few more songs a little later in the set. It's so cold. So I'm sure a feeling that many of you might relate to is the feeling of over-ruminating over any past version of yourself, whether it be a week ago, a year ago, many years ago, a day ago, and feeling like you were stupid or you were not good at what you were doing, you were not a good musician, you were not a good whatever profession you may be. You just sit and think about it again and again and again, and you're like, how could I have said that? How could I have done that? I mean, I was a fool, you know? And the future you is going to think that the present you is a fool too. So you're not so wise now.
When you look back on your past self, you think you were a fool in a bubble of illusion. You weren't very cool. I'm sorry, honey. Time for self-introspection. If you think you found your groove, you still don't have a clue about your standards. Just improve. Chipping line, you're not so wise now. Cringing when you think of the way you used to be, the music that you used to make, the songs you used to sing. I'm sorry, honey. Time for self-introspection. If you think you found your groove, you still don't have a clue about your standards. Just improve. You're not so wise. Holding your face in shame. Hey, so embarrassed that you wanna change your name. But life is constant evolution, mutation and revolution, retribution. It's not the solution, so move along. I'm sorry, honey. Time for self-introspection. If you think you found your groove, you still don't have a clue about your standards. Just improve. You're not so wise.
Thank you. Okay, so the next song, if we're kind of going by a human life cycle, in terms of the previous two songs, we spoke about childhood. he spoke about how you're not so wise now. I think that's a theme that can recur at any point in your life because you are never so wise now. You will always become more wise tomorrow, and it'll keep going on and on and on forever until you leave this earth, which we'll come to in a later song at the end. So the next song is about a phase in one's life. Hopefully this happens not right after childhood because that would be illegal. I'm talking about, of course, marriage, and this is not a song against marriage. So a lot of people misunderstand me and they're like, oh, you're just hating on marriage. I'm not. This is a song against society telling you what to do and when to do it. If you think you want to get married, you should go for it. But if you are not ready, it's nobody's business what you do with your life. But unfortunately, as most of us face in India, especially after the age of 25, and especially if you're a woman, it becomes everybody's business as to why you are not married. And as soon as you do get married, nobody cares about it anymore. They completely move on to the next person who is not yet respectably married. So basically, this is a song against society telling you what to do and when to do it, and it's called Marriageable Age.
Sita Kalyana Vaibhogami Rama Kalyana Vaibhogami. How old are you now? 25, 26. The family's asking when you gonna get rich. Drop some babies in the mix. Your internal clock is ticking while you got me in a fix. When you settle down, you can do as you wish. Why don't you find a good man? The sea is full of fish. Don't you understand that that's not all I want? I've got my own aspirations, so don't call me nonchalant. But you're a very double age. Dark side of your 20s, you're a very double age. Freedom or spirit, you have plenty. Why are you running around? What are you doing with your life? You gotta end up in the lost and found if you're not someone's wife. Time is ticking, why you wanna slip it? Your beauty's dripping, why you think you different? You gotta flip, time to get you hitch. Turn off your switch, time to dream is up, kid. This is the system, no point in resisting. Hypocrisy's limitless. The more you say no, the harder we gon' try. It is the only goal we gonna try. You're in India, not in the States. What is lost once cannot be replaced. Here's another dish that now just don't debate. If the stars align, then why do you wanna wait? Now you're a sack of eggs, better pop before you lay it. Oh, I wanna see you be free. Lay it on your plate. Burn it up like your missus and शादी के बाद कर लो hugs, ले लो kisses. My license to live है या marriage certificate. Look at this photo your Masi just sent me. Don't you roll your eyes, baby, you can be his lady. Cooking food after work, trying to keep him happy. In-laws are in charge, no always gonna be some scary. Being a brown girl is for the curse and the boom. They wanna tie me down, they wanna touch the moon. Manage your village, cool, raha hai cool. Can't wait till you're 30, the time is coming soon. Manage your village. Can't wait till you're 30, the time is coming soon. Manage your village. Can't wait till you're 30. Manage your village. Dark side of your 20s, you're a marriageable age. Freedom of spirit, you have plenty. Why are you running around? What are you doing with your life? You gotta wind up in the last and found. If you're not someone's wife.
Thank you. So that's also a song of my first EP, Autocorrect, which was actually collaboration with this amazing rapper called DMC, who did the rap verse and now made it a singing verse. Because I'm a poor musician, I cannot afford to bring her for one song for every gig. But anyway, okay, where is our special guest? Kaka, come to the stage. The next song we're going to play is called Origin. It's of my second EP, which we just released in June of this year. This is the sticker of the artwork, if anybody has great eyesight and can see it from there. This song is about remembering our roots. Our roots and our tradition is why we are who we are. But especially our generation, we really tend to forget where we come from. I guess it's again tied to the theme of when we're a kid, you kind of resist everything that your parents put on you, and you of course realize it later that there's so much value in all of the rich heritage and culture behind where all of us come from. So this song is a message to not forget your roots, and my roots musically are Carnatic music. So this song is also a tribute to Carnatic music. And can you turn the drummer's mic on?
Yeah, it's on.
It's going to sing.
papa ma ma re sa ni sa ma ga pa ma ni pa ma ga ma re sa ni sa re ga ma pa ga ma pa sa ni pa ma re sa ni pa sa ni pa ma ni pa ma re sa re ga ma pa la ni sa ni pa ma re sa ni la ni pa pa ma ma re sa ni sa re ga ma ga pa ma ni pa sa ni sa ma re sa ni va re sa ni pa ma ga ma me na ya ta pa re ma ya shu ma sa me na ya ta pa re pa la ya shu ma sa me na ya ta pa re pa la ya shu ma Vamadeva Parvati Sukumara Vamadeva Parvati Sukumara Vamadeva Parvati Sukumara Samadhita Kanana. Don't forget your roots and the original. Don't stop the sound of the rhythm. Feeling good, passed down from generation to generation. In tradition we find liberation. Thank you guys so much. Imagine a man walking down the street. He has something in his hand, something in a brown paper packet that he doesn't want anyone to see. He could be in the Prohibition era United States, he could be in modern day Gujarat, he could be in Manipur. Basically, he has something that he's not supposed to have. As he finds a quiet little corner where he thinks no one can see him, somewhere in the corner of your imagination, he thinks to himself, as he takes a sip from whatever is in his packet, he thinks to himself, why do we
feel blue? Why do we feel the need to lose our senses to intoxication? Why do all of you feel the need to lose your senses to intoxication right now? There's no real reason. We've all just got stuff on our minds.
This is the story about a man who carried a parcel in his hand. Beautiful paper bag. Didn't want the people to know what he had. So we went to a corner, opened it up and took a swig. The world seemed so beautiful, and he thought to himself, why do we come to be feel blue? Why do we look to substance to change the hue? Why do we put poison in our body? Is that midnight? Is that our blood? Because we got stuff on our minds. Because we got stuff on our minds. We got stuff on our minds. Because we got stuff on our minds. And as the liquor got to his head, he still couldn't get to bed at night. Something just wasn't right, and so we called the doctor, we called the nurse, he called the lady with the alligator purse, and they didn't have answers, but they sat together and they all wondered why do we come to be feel blue? Why do we look to substance to change the hue? Why do we put poison in our body? Is that the night? Is that our blood? Because we got stuff on our minds. Because we got stuff on our minds.
Thank you.
ಸುಮೀರಾಮನಿನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಯಾಡೆ ಕೊನೆಯಾಡೆ ನಾಯಕತೆಯ ಬೆಳಕು ಕೊನೆಯಾಡೆ ಸುಮೀರಾಮನಿನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಯಾಡೆ ನಾಯಕತೆಯ ಬೆಳಕು ಕೊನೆಯಾಡೆ ಸುಮೀರಾಮನಿನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಯಾಡೆ ನಾಯಕತೆಯ ಬೆಳಕು ಕೊನೆಯಾಡೆ ಸುಮೀರಾಮನಿನ್ನು
We are done pretty much. I think we need to. Is it cool? We have like one more song. Small, 2-minute. It's cool? Or maybe.
How can we stop you from singing? There are people who are shaking their heads. You're making them shake their heads. How are we to come in the middle? Please carry on.
That's like the most fulfilling thing ever. So. Okay, so we're going to end. Like I said I would come back to that end of life topic at the end. The next song is a very small song called In the End, and it's about how towards the end of one's life, life begins to mirror childhood again, because life is a circle. I'm talking as if I'm some really old person, but sometimes I feel like I am inside, although I still do get ID. So maybe I don't look like an old person, but I feel like an old person. But this song is called In the End.
As it were, we
I'm so sorry to take. We just have a little outro. It's not even a song. That's why these two songs are both like 2 minutes. Together, they're actually one real song. But of course, I'm sure you guys are really excited to watch Dastan live. So are we. Also, usually my band is not so far away from me, but these guys have lots of cool gear, so they're like far, far away from me. But anyway, I think the connection doesn't require eye contact. Sometimes it does. Anyway. As we have lifted you guys up with Ishan's crazy drumming, probably got you excited, we want to now bring you back down to a peaceful state so you get ready for the next act. And this is a little piece called Outro. It's the outro to my second EP, Leftovers. And this is just to get you in that nice state of mind.
Yajnashishtashtashina Santo Yajnashishtashtashina Santo Muchyante Sarvakil Vishayi Bhujate Te Dvagham Pachantyatmaka Ranagat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you guys so much for being such a lovely audience. I just introduced the band, Ishan Jadwani on the drums, please give it up for him. Vijay Bhattacharya on the bass, and our special guest, Sani Sinha on the violin, who is always hiding, I guess. I'm Aditi Ramesh, thank you guys so much. Please do come out for more of our shows. We would love to share more of our music with you, and anyway, it won't take up more time, but thank you so much once again.